What's up, YouTube? Couple things I want to go over, talk about really quick. This is going to be kind of a quick one, I hope. I was just on, checking my information out, looking at some things, and I see a whole lot of comments about it's about the art, and it's about doing time-lapse sorts of things. And you know what? I see your point. But I look at, some of the paintings by, Ty Kelly. Ty Kelly is the man, where he just goes in and he paints, and you don't see the whole process, but I like that. I like what he's doing, in that he's not trying to show you the beginning to the end all in a 10-minute spot, because you can't. That's impossible. I would like for Ty or someone with his same reputation to back this up, because it's so true. I look at the videos of Val's art diary. She cannot show the start and the finish all in one clip. Now, she does a phenomenal job with editing. I mean, she is the master of editing art video. Ty doesn't edit anything. So you get both ends of the spectrum. If you look at those two, if you have not seen those two, which I'm pretty sure anyone that has found me has certainly found those two, but that's kind of, that's, to me, that's the way to do art video. You get a lot of, and I've got a lot of comments, things like watching someone just sit down and draw and explain things is like watching paint dry. And there's a reason that using the phrase paint, using the term watching paint dry is boring, as being a similar thing. And I get that, I understand that. But there's a lot more involved with painting and drawing and creating artwork than just sitting down and whipping something out. It does not happen that way. And you look at the master, I mean the pinnacle at the top. You look at someone like Titian. From the school of the Renaissance, who is, a Venetian style painter. What did he do when he created paintings? First, you got a stain. He puts down a stain of typically like a dark reddish brown color. Then you got underpaint, and they would put in, a couple coats of underpainting. Then, and that was usually like, like just to get some of those colors built up. Third step is the glaze. And they put multiple coats of these transparent glazes in. Alright? That alone is a several-day process. I don't care how much time-lapse you got, I don't have the technology to do it, and I don't think a whole lot of other people out there do either. That's only 3 steps. Then you go to the finish step. Even if you did those 3 steps, the last step is 30 to 40 coats of a finish painting, where you're putting in the details and you're doing the finish work. Just that last step alone is going to take more than 10 minutes of time lapse, unless you're showing one frame, every couple days, and that just does not work for what you're allowed to do on YouTube, what you're allowed to do on the internet. It just does not work. Maybe in my mind it doesn't work. Maybe there is a way. Maybe I'm thinking too small. But in my mind it doesn't work. And I just want to throw that out there as maybe a talking point, maybe a learning point, because it's too complicated. Things are too complicated to throw into a 10-minute video or a 5-minute spot and just say, hey, look, here's what I can do. This is how great I am. Here's how I can draw really, really great stuff. Well, you know, sure, I can show you a doodle or I can show you an idea, but it takes more than one frame to do it. And granted, video editing is not my strong suit. Yeah, I suck, clearly, and I acknowledge that. But my idea and my point of being here and being involved with YouTube and being involved with this community is to throw my ideas out there. Okay, I talk too much. Maybe not so much to get talked at about how I should edit video. And granted, my videos need to be edited, and I'm trying to find ways to do that. I'm trying to find ways to make the videos more interesting for the viewer. So, for what that's worth, hopefully I can cut my time down on talking, and hopefully there's some information that's being passed along on some level. The project that I'm working on, the famous YouTuber project, is still in progress and still in process. I haven't touched it since I threw my last video up there. I've been too busy getting ready for my school season to start, getting ready for the first day of school. To me, that is the priority of my life, you know, not the drawing. Although the drawing is important, and I hope, my goal is to have it done by the first day that I've got to go back to school, August 15th. So hopefully it'll be done by the 15th, and hopefully I have time to make a video about that process. That video will be starting to be created. Well, it's already, the beginning of that video has already begun, but we'll see what happens. So, till next time, see ya.